60 gang man, Big C, 60 gang Mike, 60 gang Mike,
𝐴𝐀,
you know, freely KJ, free Cole, freely David, shit, free 𝐿. I can keep on free all my partners, man. Pull up, let off 60, bitch. You know stand on that bitch. Look, if I ever come up these, I still don't beat it. Several of my partners out of shit.
Baton police have arrested this man, 𝐂𝐨𝐩𝐲𝐫𝐢𝐠𝐡, in connection with a deadly shooting.
With a major mix-up at Parish Prison.
A rapper accused of murder with a long list of prior arrests was able to post bond and leave.
Accused of conspiring to commit murder and intent. Witnesses are now in jail. BRPD says all 5 are part of the 60 gang.
A penal facility.
Yo, a lot of shit just unraveled in the last 30 seconds. Hey, yo, what's poppin'? Welcome back to the channel, man. We about to get into this. Obviously, a rapper just got indicted, you know what I'm saying, and tried to kill the snitch on this case. I'm gonna just tell you like that, man. Shout out to you if you're new to the channel. Be sure to like, comment, turn on post notifications. Shout out to Family TV for providing this video. I always leave the original link to the video down in the description below. Go check it out. Be sure to leave a like, comment, turn on post notification because I'm on my way to 30K. Shout out to you if you're new to the channel, man. Let's get it.
Investigators say Gibson had a relationship with inmate Rashawn Alexander. Alexander allegedly paid her to bring in that contraband into the jail. Detectives learned about this scheme while examining phone records related to that 60 gang case that Joe Collins just told you about.
Some people would be funny and call this the perfect love story, depending on who you're talking to. Today we talk about a Baton Rouge, Louisiana rapper who got his gang indicted while incarcerated. All because he was having a romantic relationship with one of the deputies who was feeding him contraband and information. Now local authorities is claiming that this rapper had conspired to put a hit on a witness in this case. Now we'll later go over that this man is arrested. 2023 was just 3 months ago. This is a man who was let out of jail by mistake. We'll later go over the details, but it seemed he made a rap music video and turned himself in 24 hours later. In this video, we go over his story, the good, the bad, and some would say a repeated pattern of self-destruction. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Find me, 𝐂𝐨𝐲𝐲𝐫𝐢𝐠𝐡, aka Hot Boy Dude, just 21 years old, from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Hold on, man. I know y'all probably want to hear the story. We're going to get into the goddamn story in a minute. 21 years old, bro. It's crazy, bro. These young boys out here wrecking their life, bro. They don't care, bro. They ready to go see God himself or the devil himself. Either one. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got different belief systems. But the point of the matter is, man, I don't understand, bro. We in a different time. It's 2024, and these young boys out here are ruining their life. I guess they don't care. They just gonna throw their life away because that's what they doing. Listen, if you're a young nigga out here, get your money, fix your credit. If you ain't got credit, you know what I'm saying? Get your credit together. That's my message. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be out here wilding, bro. You don't have to be in the streets to be somebody. You don't have to be in the streets to have respect. You feel me? You can have respect from the comfort of your home, or from helping people out in your community, or for providing the service for people, or for doing good. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to get rid of this stigmatization that as a young black man, you got to be out here toting pistols. That's crazy. And if you're going to tote a pistol, go be a cop. Go join the military. Go do something productive if you want to be out here toting pistols and all type of artillery. So, yeah, man, back to the video.
It's a man who's known for his music. Some would say known for causing havoc in his community. He have ties with big name artists like Fredo Bang. He reps 60 gang allegedly, TBG and Bleeders. But his whole MO is pull up, give me 60, 60 gang, or anything with a reference with the number 60. Pull up, let off 60, bitch. You know. I want to shout out the Tootie, you hear me? 60 gang man, Big C. 60 gang Mike, 60 gang Mike,
𝐴𝐀.
Look, man, listen. It's all cool to, you know, shout out your partners and stuff like that, but understand this. You are literally giving the feds and the local PD evidence. You feel me? Everybody case gonna get solved by the same video. But yeah, that's that.
You know, freely KJ, free Cole,
Free David, shit, free Ocean. Hey, keep on
Free everybody. Free everybody.
partners, man.
Everybody.
Now that was Hot Boy Do in the interview released a little over a year ago with Keeping It Real with Snoop. Even in his music, you hear him repping 60. Now some would say his known oppositions, people affiliated with NBA. He was even rumored to allegedly have shot an NBA member, Big B, even once trolling him at a local gas station where he allegedly got shot at, Pump 8. He mentioned this in songs as well. Big B was asked about this on Future's TV. This is what he had to say.
It ain't gonna be like how you think you gonna do it. And that shit ain't gonna work like that. It ain't gonna work like that.
So who was you coming up listening to, bro? Was it like Boosie doing that weird shit? Like who was you listening to?
Shit like that, Boosie. You know, I was young, Wayne and shit like that. Around my time, I was young, so I listened to Boosie and Lil Wayne and shit like that.
You know what I'm saying? We were talking about this because this is like a year ago. You got shot in your leg, right?
Yeah.
At the gas station and whatnot. What was that time like for you though, bro? Because people, you know, a lot of people was covering that story.
Shit. That shit ain't about nothing. Nigga just a bitch, the nigga ain't do it. So shit. That shit ain't about nothing.
So I was doing my research. It said that I guess the person that shot at you or something, that he died. Is that true?
Nah, but people, they just making stories now.
Yo, pause real quick. So I guess this is the other, op or whatnot, other person affiliated, you know what I'm saying, with NBA. But I guess he just explained the story of how this shit went down. But listen, understand this, man. The streets don't love nobody, bruh. Streets don't love nobody. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that don't run the streets, don't do what you do, because if you're doing it, you're doing it. But at least have a plan to get out.
I kind of say shit, man. Shit.
How did that shit change you?
Shit, nigga just shit. Nigga just gotta be on everything. You just gotta be on it. That just let me know, shit.
Got them looking around everywhere. This is the type of lifestyle. This is what people go through when you know what I'm saying, when you're in the streets, you feel me? Always looking over your shoulders, constantly looking over your shoulder. This man had looked over his shoulders at least 12 times since he's been on camera. And probably he not done, okay?
Be on everything. Everything.
Now on March 5th, 2023, 35-year-old Nicholas Williams was found shot to death laying in the middle of the street. May he rest in peace and love and condolences to his family.
Crime Tracker report this morning, police identifying the victim in a deadly shooting in North Baton Rouge.
Police say 35-year-old Nicholas Williams was found shot to death on Aliquippa Street Sunday night around 8 p.m. Right now, police do not have a suspect or a motive at this time. So if you have...
Pray to God I see every Sunday, man. This is real, bro. Niggas die every day, B. Okay? Monday through Sunday, niggas is dropping, bodies is dropping, okay? Oh, man, this is crazy. It's a crazy story because, you know what I'm saying, it really be over nothing. It really be over a female. It be over a little territory, a little street that after these niggas locked up, bruh, it's over and done with, bruh. You repping a street, you repping a block, you repping an area, a community that once you dead or in prison, it doesn't matter anymore. You're gone. New kids on that block, new people moving in. I don't understand the concept. Somebody explain it to me in the comments. Shout out to you if you made it this far.
Any information that may help police, you are urged to call Crime Stoppers. That number is 344-7867.
2 weeks later, it was reported that a man out on bond was arrested in the March 5th, 2023 murder, possibly wearing a court-ordered ankle monitor when the crime occurred. That man was later identified as Hot Boy Do. He was later arrested. 20 years old at the time, 𝐸𝐭 Alexander was taken into custody and booked for first-degree M, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and possession of marijuana, and illegal use of a weapon. According to the parish record, Alexander was arrested in May of 2022 for violating a protective order, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and possession of a stolen firearm. Documents say Alexander posted a $22,500 bond in July of 2022 and was ordered to abide by a curfew and wear an ankle monitor. In October of 2022, a note was sent from Alexander Ankle Monitor Service to the judge presiding over his case. The note said Alexander denied the battery charge on the device and had left the state without approval. He was due in court March 1st, 2023, but he didn't show up. 4 days later, Baton Rouge Police Department accusing him to taking the life of a whip.
Hold on, wait a goddamn minute. I know. We gonna wrap it up. We gonna wrap it up. We gonna get there. Trust me. We're almost done. But wait, Jit, you had a chance to just go to court, appeal it, you know, do whatever you needed to do. But I guess the streets, your homeboys, the people around you influence you to not charge the damn thing, or you came up with the idea not to charge it, and then you left the state, and then you didn't even come to the goddamn March 1st court hearing. So you just pretty much saying, fuck it, I'm on the run. That's what you pretty much said. You pretty much told the cops, fuck y'all, I'm on the run, I'm doing the dash, come get me if you can. Yo, crash outs, bro. Stop the nonsense.
William, once again, may he rest in peace. 13 months later, on the 3rd week of July in 2024, it was reported that a murder suspect accidentally let out of jail, but turns himself in hours later. And fam, you guessed it, that man was later identified as Hot Boy Do. For reasons still unclear, there was no longer documentation holding Alexander in jail, and the jail allowed him to post a $260,000 bond. But unfortunately for Hot Boy Do, he would go to Instagram, take a picture, do a music video for a song title at the bottom, and quickly turned himself back in the next day. Free out my name.
It was a major...
Yo, hold on, wait, yo. Alright, look. One thing that I can respect is music. You know what I'm saying? The artistry of music. You feel me? Writing music. I respect it. My boy dropped a video before he went back in. And most likely if he get out, he gonna drop a video when he get out. I see you. I get it.
Major mix-up in Parish Prison.
A rapper accused of murder with a long list of prior arrests was able to post bond and leave.
See how the title changed? A rapper versus a thug. You know what I'm saying? Or a gang member. You know, the fact that he dropped the video about the music, about what he living and how he living, he tied it into the news, man. Look at that, man. Boy got news exposure. Stop playing.
The district attorney is not happy about this breakdown in communication. Bess Casserly and the WBRZ investigative unit sorting out how this happened.
Well, Sylvia, Rashawn Alexander, known locally as rapper Hot Boy Do, has been in and out of jail for several years. Prosecutors thought his most recent arrest for murder would have kept him in jail until trial, but that didn't happen.
The district attorney is not happy about this breakdown in communication. Bess Casserly and the WBRZ investigative unit sorting out how this happened.
Well, Sylvia, Rashawn Alexander, known locally as rapper Hot Boy Do, has been in and out of jail for several years. Prosecutors thought his most recent arrest for murder would have kept him in jail until trial, but that didn't happen. This is video of Rashawn Alexander leaving the East Baton Rouge Parish Prison early Wednesday morning.
The jail let him go.
The problem is, the district attorney says he wasn't supposed to be released.
Apparently, he paid a commercial bond, and no holds were reflected at the prison for whatever reason, and he was able to bond out like anyone else would have.
The 21-year-old rapper has been in Parish Prison since March of 2023, waiting to stand trial on a charge of second-degree murder. Baton Rouge police arrested him then, accused of shooting and killing Nicholas Williams. At the time, Alexander was out on bond for other charges. On Tuesday, during a routine motion hearing, Judge Tarvald Smith found no probable cause for one of those charges involving possession of a firearm. For reasons still unclear, there was no longer documentation holding Alexander in jail, and the jail allowed him to post a $260,000 bond and leave.
Despite the judge finding no probable cause on one case, they had multiple other cases, including murder, and that everyone understood that the hold was still in place on all of the other charges.
District Attorney Hiller Moore says he's not sure where the breakdown in communication happened. When they left the hearing Tuesday, no one was under the impression that Alexander would be allowed to bond out.
But I don't know where any miscommunication could have happened, but that's obviously what happened.
Before police arrested Alexander on a charge of murder, the court ordered him to wear an ankle monitor. He's been in and out of jail for various charges, including misdemeanor domestic abuse and drug and gun possession. According to the monitoring company, Alexander wasn't taking his supervision seriously.
We filed a Article 66 subpoena because we continued to get notice that his battery was remaining low. And he continued to violate. He would go out of the state while on an ankle monitor, and we asked that his bond be revoked.
So pretty much y'all wasn't even paying attention to this nigga. Pretty much, that's what's been going on this whole time, man. Honestly. That's what's been going on this entire time. And this is what happens in the system. Y'all just be booking people, process them, and sometimes they slip through the cracks. But obviously this man had prior convictions that he was supposed to be charged for and held for. And my boy slipped up out of the prison cell and got through the gate and wow.
That was 18 months ago. And just 3 months later, in March of 2023, police picked him up on charges of possession of a firearm, driving a stolen vehicle, violating a protective order, and ultimately tied him to the murder, which police say is caught on camera.
He's surely one that we've been keeping a close eye on. And his history proves that he deserves to be watched.
Alexander's lawyer, Ryan Thompson, says his client has constitutional rights to a bond, and it appears he's being denied that right.
Is he not an American citizen? Meaning, is he not innocent until proven guilty?
Now, the mistake was noticed immediately, and the DA's office notified the judge, and the judge issued a new arrest.
Well, what do y'all think, man? Because honestly, everything's, it's showing everything that need to be everything, so.
Alexander turned himself in this morning and is back in custody tonight.
So now we caught up. Here it is, the first week of October of 2024. Hot boy do and still incarcerated. But now he get word from a deputy that somebody in his gang is about to testify on his M1 case. Her name was 𝐂𝐨𝐩𝐲𝐫𝐢𝐠𝐡𝐭, 26 years old. She had worked at the parish prison since 2019, but deputies got word that she was bringing in contraband for Hot Boy Do. After further investigation and listening to phone calls, they found out that she also gave information on a witness that was a part of the alleged 60 gang who planned on testifying against Hot Boy Do. But knowing how them people play, fam, they waited. They wanted to build the case. They had the motive, but they sat back and waited to see what Hot Boy Do. And he allegedly tried to put a hit on this witness, according to authorities. That started.
Yo, people gotta understand, man. Them phones are tapped. They say it's being recorded, and even so, man, I wouldn't even talk in no jail, bro. You never know when you're being recorded in jail.
In August, a district attorney investigator was monitoring the jail phone call by Dedrick White, one of the 60 gang suspects. He was talking to his brother Lance White and having Lance White send Instagram messages to another inmate, 𝐸𝐭 Alexander, via Instagram, quote, to coordinate the exchange of contraband, end quote. On August 19th, investigators were able to record video of the handout of the smuggled package and then intercept drugs and a cell phone based on what they learned listening to inmates' phone calls. Dedrick White and Alexander were charged with bringing contraband into a penal institution. In September, both White and Alexander moved to a jail in East Carroll Parish. Although White was later returned to East Baton Rouge, the district attorney office continued to listen to their phone calls. They're trying to protect them or something, end quote. The warrant quotes her saying, Alexander asked if he'd been talking to the police, and she said that she had not seen him do that. Eventually, investigators were able to identify Gibson as the person talking to Alexander, according to the warrant. Gibson told investigators she and Alexander had been in a relationship for several years. But
same shit, bro. Same shit. People never learn, bro. Y'all don't watch these 48 hours. Y'all don't watch these TV shows. It's always somebody in the mix. There's always somebody from the camp. It's always one. It's crazy.
Les Paul, out the gate, we know she telling everything. She said that after his arrest in 2024, he started sending her money via cell phone apps, and she bought an envelope she got from Alexander's brother, 𝐸𝐭 Alexander, containing unknown contraband. The sheriff's office said 𝐸𝐭 and 𝐸𝐭 Alexander will also be charged with smuggling things into the jail. And as for Gibson, she was later fired and arrested.
Accused of conspiring to commit murder and intent. Witnesses are now in jail. BRPD says all 5 are part of the 60 gang and they face multiple charges. 4 of the members were arrested previously by BRPD for several charges, including narcotics violations, weapons violations, and other violent crimes, including murder. The 5th member was arrested after detectives searched an apartment on Pampa Street.
This shit real, man. They haven't learned yet. If nobody don't understand, man, this shit is real, bro. The feds are watching. Police watch you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no snitching. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there's a snitch out there that's snitching on you, but you snitching on yourself with the bullshit, with the doing everything on social media, man. You don't hear about any mobs or anybody up there on top, you know what I'm saying, moving like the way these young kids moving nowadays. But hey, That's what they do.
It's been an ongoing investigation. You know, our detectives have been gathering evidence through a course of a few months to make sure we have a solid case against these perpetrators.
Collins reporting there new tonight. That investigation led to a deputy working at the parish prison. The East Baton Rouge Sheriff's Office fired Tabricia Gibson and booked her for malfeasance in office and entering contraband into a penal facility. Investigators say Gibson had a relationship with inmate Rashawn Alexander. Alexander allegedly paid her to bring in that contraband into the jail. Detectives learned about this scheme while examining phone records related to that 60 gang case that Joe Collins just told you about.
I hope I was able to keep everybody on track. It's a crazy situation. That's the hot boy do. I wouldn't want to be in.
Me either. Hey, shout out to the family for providing this video, man. The video is wrapping up. Shout out to you if you made it all the way to the end. Be sure to leave a like, comment, turn on post notification. As I said, you can check out my other content down in the description below. So go check it out, man. I really do appreciate everybody supporting this channel. With that being said, shout out to Family TV for providing it. I'll see y'all in the next one.
How he getting all these racks? How he getting all that cash? That's the question that they ask. But I'm spazzing on their ass. In my phone, I'm going fast. Fuck your questions, I'm a boss. I used to take hella losses. Now broke niggas keep your